Good guys, welcome to the Daily Playbook. I am your host, the NC Sharp, and today we're talking about a free pick between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. This should be a really entertaining game, I think, and I'm really excited to get into it. But I gotta say, if you were on board for VIP this weekend, we went 15-2 overall, 6-1 in college football, 9-1 in the NFL, and the only two plays we missed were the small plays. We missed a couple small fries. One of them due to injury. But 2-0 on the max plays, 3-0 on the 2-unit plays. And man, if you were a part of any of that, or you were a part of cashing the free play on the Chiefs, which was a really easy, no sweat winner, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, show some love. And if you want all my best plays, if you want to be part of another 15-2 weekend this coming weekend, go to the link in the description. Use the promo code YouTube50 for 50% off any package that you like. Now it's time to get into the pick. At the Atlanta Falcons, who is going to come out on top? Is Buffalo going to be able to bounce back? Or is Atlanta going to be able to keep the momentum going and stack another win? Let's talk about it. So Atlanta, coming off the bye week, the extra time to prepare could be massive for this offense because, for one, they're missing Darnell Mooney. But otherwise, the offense is overall really healthy, and they have a lot of ways to attack you, a lot of weapons. We're talking about Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, and more. And Zach Robinson, here's a fun fact for you. I think you guys will like this one. Zach Robinson, the offensive coordinator for the Falcons, averaged the 6th most yards in the league last year, even with a tough situation. You got Kirk Cousins with the Achilles, which I thought was a watered down version of Kirk Cousins. Then you got a brand new rookie in Michael Penix, and throughout all that adversity, yes, they still had the weapons, but to be able to be in the top 6 in the league in yardage is pretty impressive. So I'm confident about his ability to draw up a good game plan in this game. The Bills also have a bottom 5 run defense in the league, and Atlanta has a fantastic running game with Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. So that's definitely a big matchup advantage for Atlanta in this one. Couple injuries for Buffalo as well. Milano is going to be out. Safety Damar Hamlin will be out, and that's a pretty important one there. Defensive tackle TJ Sanders also out. And there's some other guys out, but these are some of the I think Milano's been out a couple games, but the other two are newer. On the flip side, though, I'm not a big believer in this Atlanta pass rush at all. They rank pretty highly in pressure, and it really just stems from one game, right? They played Minnesota, who had 3 or 4 offensive linemen out. I believe Carson Wentz was in that game, and they kind of stacked a lot of stats in that game, but it doesn't really, like, I feel like a lot of teams would have a ton of success in that game. Any team in the league would have crushed it that game, but I don't think they really have a great pass rush at all. So for me, I'm obviously going to think that Josh Allen should have a great game in this one. He probably does a little bit of everything. So it's really tough, guys. I can really make a case for both sides when it comes to the spread. You know, I don't really see an edge there. But I do see an edge in taking Atlanta off the bye week, extra time to prepare, good offensive coordinator, with a Buffalo run defense that's struggling. Now you got a banged up safety as well. Could open up a big play or two. I see an edge in taking Atlanta first half team total over 9.5. Now, this play is a little juiced, but I think it's worth the squeeze for a 1-unit play. We drop plenty of plus money on this show and in the VIP, but today we're going to be laying some chalk. But I think we cash this one pretty sweat-free here. If Atlanta can't come out and score 10 points in the first half, they're probably more than likely dead in the water. So off the bye week, let's take Atlanta over 9.5 first half. Watching the video, as always, like, subscribe, and look in the description because I'm dropping an extra special deal today just because we had the big weekend, and I want to just do something special for everybody to kind of celebrate. So this is a really good time to lock in on a long-term package if that's something you're trying to do, if you're trying to make a lot of money in sports betting. 36 winning months out of 39 months, and we're well on our way to making that another winning month in October, aka Locktober. So Check that out in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. And of course, stay sharp.